Hello everyone, LRon here with part 51 of my Total Terraria World Annihilation. So, thinking back a little more deeply, I want to say that I was able to AFK training missions for like one Smurf per night. So I got the vulture mount on like the fourth night of doing that. Oh wait, no. Because that would only be work nights, and there was weekends involved as well. So probably got in like 2 or 3 days once I heard about the training thing, because supposedly it's a semi hush hush concept that if you are in a training mode mission or match in Heroes of the Storm, you cannot be kicked out for AFK purposes. The AFK detection protocols are completely turned off in training. The caveat, of course, being the fact that you only get experience while in this mode, and so that means you do not get any Jew gold, win or lose, and you cannot complete quests. And another interesting thing of note for training missions is I think they're a little more generous than versus AI with AI teammates. Like, they give you not necessarily beginner allies. Like they give you somewhere between adept and beginner. I forget what the step in between was officially called. But I think they give you that, or they might even just give you adept, and then they pit you against beginner. So even if you just sit there at the core and do nothing, 99 out of 100 you're going to win the match eventually. Anyways, I've done similar with AI opponents, but that one does have the anti-AFK protocols, so you gotta kind of monitor it occasionally. But with that, you're less likely to win in a 4v5 situation. But yeah, it was kind of a shock to me that it was even an option to do training AFK, because if that was the case, I would have assumed that more people would have done that instead of working their balls off with Smurf accounts that they never wanted to ever play with. But apparently this is kind of one of those semi-secrets that's moderately hush-hush. It seems like maybe 1% of people I encounter knew about this already. But in any case, I did get to take advantage of that to get my mount easily. And so things are going good. Grinded out the Jew gold, and then the following Tuesday, Tuesday is the big Heroes of the Storm like patch slash announcement day. So basically, the Tuesday following the Tuesday that Recruiter Friends started, they announced their Christmas holiday bullshit extravaganza, or whatever they call it. Basically with that, they decided that if you played 50 games in the 30 days of the Christmas period that they defined, you would get 14 days of free Stimpak. So, that means I am stuck with 26 days of Stimpak. 12 from my recruit a friend plus getting to level 10, and then 14 from the holiday event. 26 days is a very long time for Stimpak. Frankly, 7 days is hell enough. And the problem is, Blizzard is fucking morons. They never realized that it's a very good idea to essentially have an inventory for Stimpak, to basically have each individual Stimpak be its own contained unit. So the 5-day Stimpak from the recruiter friend would be a 5-day Stimpak that you can right-click to activate, and then for that 5-day period, you've got that Stimpak. And then when you reach level 10, they put a 7-day Stimpak in your inventory, which you would then have to right-click to activate. They don't do that. They desperately need something like that. Because that was why I had to scrap my original account in the first place. I was not prepared that week to grind out for Jew Gold. I didn't have the time, and that ended up being a big turnoff. So I waited until there was a reason to try again, and recruiter friends, recruitee perks were good enough. So, and then with this, now they basically screwed over any recruit a friend person that is real, like myself, because 26 days is an extremely long time. I'll need to take a look at my records, but that's thousands upon thousands of 3 to 6 minute matches in the course of my time that I'm not sleeping or at work. And it is an extreme drain, and I am burnt out, and frankly, if my schizophrenia did not hinder my free will, I probably would have killed myself in the process. So, Blizzard is either trying to murder people, or they're extremely stupid. Note to high-end Blizzard officials if they are watching this. The moron in charge of event planning for Heroes of the Storm, I want them fired and castrated, and in the off chance that I am actually dead right now, which seems unlikely, I want them tried for murder as well. As you can see, I'm a bit salty on the subject. I'm probably not going to play Heroes of the Storm for another 6 months. I'm probably going to do cheatsy semi-AFKs to basically give him the King Salmon salute and make more Jew Gold over the course of those 6 months than I did in the Stimpak. Hopefully by then I'll own all the characters. And that about does it for this video. I will see you next video.